Hello, hello, hello. Oh no, what the frick did I do? Oh, shit. Whatever. Whatever. Hello, hello, hello. How is it going? I am super ultra duper late. So I am like up right now. My bad. Um, it's just cause like, I don't know. Ever since like, when was it? Saturday? Where my dog was like limping and stuff. I don't know. I feel like I should like spend more time with her, even though I already like spend insane amounts of time with my dog, doing the thing she loves the most, which is like petting her forever. And I am one of those people that just spend forever. Like I don't give a shit. I will spend 2 hours petting my dog, like straight up. It's like so joyful. So here I am being super late because I was straight up just enjoying life with my dog. Um, yeah, straight up, that's what happened. So I don't think you can blame me for that. Hold on, let me see if you can actually hear me. Cause I'm gonna go insane. Also, my freaking phone, like downloaded like a game or something that is like eating battery so much. Like I've never seen anything like it. Like it like told me that, oh, I had like 20% left, and then immediately, almost like probably like a minute or two, and then it just turned itself off. I was like, what do you mean? Oh my god. Wait, oh no, did I send it to stories? Shit. I was like, why can I not click my own stream? It's because like it sends to stories for whatever reason. Shit. It was like I am always careful of that, but I just got away. Oh my god, this game is like consuming my whole battery. Like I connected it and it should be like 50% and it's still like 30. What the negative and stuff, but I don't care. I don't know. I just feel like Jesus, my dog is gonna like go anytime soon. So ever since like, but to be fair, it was like just the weather. Um. Oh, I can hear myself. Holy shit! Like the weather affected her so much that she could not move one from like limping, or she was trying to limp because I didn't realize that her front leg was like everything. Hold on. Oh my god. Okay. I have to be like super close in order for you guys to hear me. What? When did that happen? Um So, do you guys remember that project or that work that I did from Wednesday to Thursday? Well, turns out I go in today being like, oh my God, now I can do something new. Like, I don't have to do this bullshit again. Turns out they moved everything and we had to like reduce some stuff. I was pissed. I was so pissed in the morning. I was like, oh my God, are you serious? It took me like the whole day to format the blueprint. I hated it because the computer at the office is not the best, and they were kind of waiting on me to like pull the blueprint. I was like, ah, shit, here we go again. Like waiting 30 seconds for the program to like unclog. I think every like a little bit of part of my soul leaves every time that like something like that happens. It's just awful. Like we don't have, or I don't have like a good computer to do that. And it's so funny because like my coworkers complain so much, and I'm like, bitch, if you were on my computer, you would die. Like straight up, you would die. Because this like computer is god compared to mine. Like mine is supposed to only be for Microsoft stuff probably, and it's not even that. Like I am doing like insane like amounts of like blueprints and stuff, and I should not be doing that because it's like super bad for the computer. Like in the long run, the computer is gonna like what's it called, like the hard drive is gonna, well, it's already dead, but I had to like turn it on. Oh my God, my my eyeliner is sucks because I've been talking. Hold on. Oh my God, just girl, I cannot be doing. Um. Okay, this is different, but sure. This sucks. So I go in and everything's changed. I end up using my whole day just formatting that stupid ass blueprint. I am so pissed because I'm pretty sure the boss thinks that is like no big deal. And he's like, bitch, I wish I had like a decent computer and then maybe I could pull it off like in half a day instead of like the whole fucking day. Terrible. Why are bosses like that? I don't know. Maximum effort, no pay. I don't want anybody to talk about my eyeliner today. Something happened. I don't know what happened. We just went crazy mode today, so I'm sorry. I think I'm gonna put on like, because my eyeliner is already like super intense. I've been thinking like what game we could play. I have like a shit ton of them like installed. If you could only see my desktop, you would realize. Been getting recommended Bob Ross's like TikToks or YouTube shorts, I guess. And I'm like, I think I just deleted my Cupid's bow. My Cupid's bow. So like in my lips. So that's a happy accident, I guess. Bro, I don't have any fucking eyebrows. I hate it. What do we think about the Devil Wears Prada 2 trailer? The last trailer, quote unquote. What do we think? I was surprised about the song because it's like Lady Gaga and Doechii. What? Now I'm excited because I was like, why are we getting the Devil Wears Prada 2 when we have already suffered enough? And they lost everything for that work. To be fair, the man was like fucking useless, so like good riddance, but and the friends were like awful too. I don't know if she got rid of them, but I wish she did. Um, but she got out, and then she has to come in. What? Like girl, like girl. Hold on. Where was it? Where you could like see a second source, like on OBS. I want to see how it looks before and after I did like change scenes. Maybe I don't remember where it is. I actually don't remember. Holy cow! Hi. Also, I am insane. I turned on the AC and it's so cold outside, but I cannot open my door because apparently I do so much noise. So I actually have to like keep it like this. Bro, I do not remember where it is. I know there's like a preview scene, something, something. But I don't know where it is. Oh, okay. I think I'm ready. Glasses. We do not talk about the eyeliner, okay? Okay. We're all agreed. Let me lower the the lights because sometimes I just blind myself and I get a headache like for no goddamn reason. She's there. She exists. She's got makeup on. Holy cow. Hello. Oh yeah, I was gonna like change these. What do we think? The thing is, I don't know what we're gonna be streaming those days yet. So what do I do? Do I just leave it there until we find something we could play? What do we think? What do we think? I'm asking like for reals. It's not it's not a quip or something. It is like a thing because I do not know what's going on. I hope everybody is doing okay. Because I know Monday's rough, man. Also, like coming like I said, like I came in today and it was rough because straight up the whole blueprint was changed and it's like, bitch, are you serious? Like I did not sleep like for a day in order to do this. Like what do you mean you change everything? It's such a bitch. My boss. I'm like, where is my Twitter? Are these all bots? I have 10 notifications on Blue Sky. Please don't be bots, thank you. Don't interact with me if you're a bot. Please, please, please. What is happening? I am like, this is supposed. I hate. It's so weird that my Twitter, the one that I've been trying. Oh my god. I should not be watching Twitter because I will get super ultra distracted. Okay, whatever. We're gonna post. Let's get the screen cap. There you go. On. I should not be looking at Twitter. Sometimes I open Twitter and I'm like this because that's when I have to like stream, and it's like I get so distracted. It's insanity. I people are gonna see that I've been streaming for like a little bit now because I had to get ready for. I do need like a starting. I did say that I wanted to like add things here and there, but I've been so busy and like no energy, and it's just struggle. It's a struggle. This is like my hobby too, so it's not like something that I do to gain like money or anything. Whatever money I do make from the stream is usually like towards new games or stuff for my dog, like her food or something else, like because I do buy a lot of stuff for her, and even more now that she has like arthritis. I've been like looking at those splinters. Is it a splinter? Splinters for dogs? Oh wait, no. Oh no, that's like a wood stick inside of there. Oh no. What is it called then? Like there is like this piece of very hard cloth, I guess, and it's for the dog to just like keep their articulations or like their joints together, like because my dog, I think I don't know if I said this before, like how we discovered that she's has like severe arthritis, um because her back legs, both of them, like she doesn't have very well like her knees. You guys know like how the knees are like this, right? And there's like a rotula in the middle. And it's supposed to like whenever she flex, like the ball would just like stay there or stay like a little bit like this. Well, hers, whenever she does like this, hers like her tiny bone and like the knee, it goes like from here to here. So that's how we discovered that she doesn't have like knees, and she's like old now technically. So even though she has like 9 years, like she's technically like old. Apparently, like old for dogs is like 10 years, but she's like 9, and yeah, she's been having like health scares and issues for a bit. I don't know if you guys remember, she had to get like operated like immediately after we discovered like some stuff with her uterus, and she was having like a lot of issues with that, and it was like really really rough. And then oh my god, and then after she got operated on, I waited like for a month in order to get her treated for heartworm. So I also had to do that. We got acquainted with the way that I do get her pill. The arthritis one, because there's like one that gives her like relief, like pain relief, like heavy pain relief. And I discovered that I took that too when I had like my back blown. Like my back was so bad. Like I for a week. Like I couldn't. I was like this. Like this is my head. These are my legs. I was like this, walking like this everywhere because I could not like stand. It was rough. It was rough. You don't have what you don't know what you have until you lose it, basically. And it was her heartworm, no, her arthritis, like her medicine, the one that like I had to give her for like 15 days or something. Like it was a long time, and or more, probably like a month. um no, it was probably like 15 days because it was like just 14 towels, but I had to like give her like night and day. um she would like vomit. I think those streams you could tell like I was going through it because she would vomit like that pill regardless of how I would give it to her. It was really, really, really rough. That is like one of my darkest time in centuries in my whole life, probably, because it's like, bro, you cannot be serious. Like, I want this for you, and you are just like spitting it. Because she would like wait until I would turn around and then just like vomit the medicine, and the medicine was not cheap. So I was like very upset, like whenever she would do that, because it's like, girl, I'm trying to help you here. Like, what do you mean? What do you mean? Frostpunk. I think didn't they give us that in Epic? They gave us a game. Uh, Maybe it was. I don't know. Anyway, those are like dark times, I guess, for me. Just like trying to get my dog to take a freaking pill, and she wouldn't. It would be very demoralizing, and I feel like you could see it on those streams in January. Um, what is this? OG? What is this? Is this like a novel? They're giving away very strange games. I've never seen them before. Oh, it's like a graphic novel. It's like just like the face of a girl, but like Ned Marble Monster. Is that from NetEase instead of Net? Oh wait, Net Marble. I've played Net Marble before. What did they do? I swear I've played Net Marble before. What is it? Hold on, let me see. Is Net Marble a Chinese company? That is funny. It wouldn't open. The King of Fighters AFK. No, I swear I've played like more recent or older games. I guess. Hold on. I'm intrigued. Hold on. Hold on. What have I played from Netmarble? I swear I've played. Oh, maybe Blade and Soul. I did play that one time. Yeah, I think. Oh, it is Future Fight. Wait, what? I thought it was NetEase. So, is NetEase not the same as Netmarble? Fuck. I thought it was the same, straight up. Backpunk? Hold on, let me see. Oh, I haven't played anything from NetEase. That is so weird. I really thought it was the same, but it's not. No wonder. I was like, wait, Net Marvel is actually Future Fight. Is actually Future Fight. I played the shit out of Future Fight. No, like for 2 years at least. Now I'm playing like Cookie Cookie Run Kingdom. That's my shit now. Because I am like I'm a guild master and everything. But I suck. Don't worry, I suck as a guild master. Because sometimes people would like complain and talk and everything, and I would check like 2 weeks later. Because I'd be like, I just do my own shit in that one. I do not do normal stuff. And okay, I'm ready to game now. I guess after complaining and doing a lot of stuff that does nothing. The games I have installed. But there was like a game. Wait, maybe like on Steam. Oh no. I don't know why I am like on Disco Elysium page. Oh, but didn't the creators leave the Disco Elysium team? What happened? They are gonna be releasing a game, but I don't know if we should play it. If, to be fair, Disco Elysium is really really long. A lot of reading and a lot of thinking. I've died so many times. I did play that one like offline, and then I got stuck and I didn't know what to do, so I just stopped playing it. I haven't played since 2021, so that should tell you something. But who made these? Who made this game? It's Zero Parades for Dead Space. May 21st. Oh my god, it's almost there too. Oh my god, I got it. I know what we're gonna be playing now. Because I've never played this game, and I had one ex-friend who told me it was really good. So maybe I could play it. What do we think? You guys, I am on my own echo chamber and it sucks, but you know what? That's life. We are gonna be doing some entertainment shit, so hang on to your pants. Maybe I can like, can I speedrun this? I'm so sorry, okay? Hold on, let me Google how long this game is. Main story casual 1 to 2 hours. Moderate exploration 3 to 4 hours. 100% completion 10 to 12 hours. Well, that's not. Speed run all endings. All endings. Oh no, I got spoiled. There's some endings. I'm gonna be the worst then. We're gonna be making some bad decisions. Fuck. Okay, main story casual 1 hour to 2 hours. As I look at the time. Fuck. Maybe I can do the full exploration. Okay, let's go to variety. Oh, she's not there. Don't get excited. She's not there. Oh my god, I even have text thingy. Oh my god, I'm gonna be the only one streaming it on the category. That's crazy. I feel unique and special. Not just kidding. It took me forever to play this game. No spoilers, because apparently there's like a lot of endings. All endings, it said. Use a screen and subtitle language. English, confirm. Have you played the stand? Wait. Oh my god, I forgot to show. Hold on. Yeah. Only one in category. I get used to. I get used to that kind of situation. What do you mean? I have not played this game before, so we're going in ultra mega duper blind. Oh no, wait. Never mind. I was like, these socks are not a pair. I'm putting on socks. I'm crazy, and I turn on the AC even though it's like super cold outside. Thanks to my dog predicting that it was gonna be cold with her arthritis, which sucks. So weird to have like a dog that doesn't like complain until she's like dying. Because it's like, I swear, like on Saturday night, like midnight, I grab her leg and I try to like move it and everything, and she would not make a peep. She would not even like inhale, like, oh, I'm in pain and I need to like inhale to control like the pain. She would not do that. So it's so rough to have like a dog like that, because it's like when she's like dying, she's like, oh yeah, I'm dying like now, so take me to the bed. And it's like, you should have told me before. I love streaming indie games that only a few guys playing. Sometimes my main okay okay. Sometimes my main game is in my channel has only one regular streamer. That is me. Hello, this is your talking. She's turning 10 on June or July. Not June. She's turning 10 on June, but like her age is already rough. But it's fine. I'm enjoying her. That's why I was so late today. It was because I was cuddling with her and she was like so cute. So I'm enjoying her. So he's a grandpa now. No. No, she didn't have doggies, even though she probably like should have, because she's the cutest dog ever. But I don't know, because she's very territorial, so I don't know how that would have worked with like doggies. Maybe she would like beaten me or something. Also, kind of like a blessing in disguise, because if she had like gotten like pregnant and like gotten like doggies and stuff, I feel like her calcium levels would like drop so much earlier. Like she would have had arthritis like at 7 or 8 or something. Like I feel like that would have happened, because pregnancy is really rough, you guys. It's really rough. So I don't know. I feel like there's like a lot of what ifs, but we're fine. She's lucky to have you as an owner. That's what my mom says. Like, you worry too much about that dog, and I'm like, well, who else is gonna worry about that dog? Okay, like, what do you mean? Of course I would worry. So, right now I am trying to spend like the most time with her. Like, whenever I'm laying down, I just grab her and hold her and pet her, and until I fall asleep or she falls asleep, and then we're the two girly pups are just sleeping on the couch. Bro, I am the only one in this category. Hello. I've never played this game before, so we will see. Do not spoil. If I do get stuck, please do help or guide a little bit, but we shall see. Have you played the Stanley Parable before? Fuck. Oh wait! Wait! I put jazz. Wait. What is this? Wait, can I redo? Wait. Oh my god, what if it just like... I pressed yes because that was like the first one. I thought it was like no, but I did not read. What? Oh no. Bro, the decisions are really bad. Oh, there you go. It restarted. No, there you go. Here's the thing. I do not see this shit. And the fun is beginning. The fun is about to begin. Sometimes on the stream it looks different. That's why I'm like looking at the... I'm ultra blind also. I think that question determined the difficulty you can change later. Oh, okay. Well, I closed it. I Alt 4. Please enter the current time. Oh no, that does not seem cash money, you know. Accessibility settings can be accessed from the main menu. Okay. I'm scared. Should I be scared? Oh. There's a loop. That is so funny. Oh, wait, then can you change it later? No. Oh, that's pretty nice. Joe Radical. You know what? I'm ultra blind, so yes. I'm sorry. We're gonna have like a tiny dot because I'm blind. Sometimes I don't know where I'm like pointing at, so. No, I always check the settings just in case I need to. Because sometimes they have, what's it called? Blur? Sometimes. Reduce motion. Maybe we can change it later. If it's really bad though. Because sometimes I do get sick. I get motion sick. We shall see how bad it is. If it's not, then... Okay. I don't know what that is. So let's just begin the game. The end is never the end. It's never the end. It's loading. I would adjust the sensitivity as soon as the game starts, probably. Yes, okay.
This is the story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order.
There's no way I haven't known how to play this game before.
Did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that
is this
came in, as though
is this the original?
Exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy.
Were we?
And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened. This complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Okay, hear me out. I feel like I played a game similar to this, but I don't know if I finished it. Was it Superliminal? There was a game where you had to like follow instructions, and at the end, like I would be running away because I did not want to. Okay, let's just figure out what the fuck is going on, okay? Because I was like, I think this is like the original concept, and then Superliminal came out, probably, no? Because I did play Superliminal, and I do remember that game. The Ultra Deluxe is the original with added flavor. Superliminal also has a narrator, kind of. I love Superliminal. Me too! Oh, Jesus Christ, you were right. Jesus. Wait, controls? No? Where? Immersion sensitivity. 2, okay. 427. Recommendations from the Oversight Committee. I hate Mondays. You know what?
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
On a Monday.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
I mean, in the... Oh, the door closed. That is so scary. Oh. Mood? I hate Mondays. Today is Monday. Ah, it's so strange because it has like that Superliminal thing, and then
when Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Why? It's the same though. Do we do what he says or no? What do we think? Okay, let's follow it for a bit, maybe. I'm scared. Hold my hand, you guys, because I am not doing well. This is not a scary game, right?
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Are we IT? No, we're management. This scary game 99% of the time using slides to assure employees that everything is okay. That does not feel okay. The future was yesterday, tomorrow is now. Wow. Wow. Tomorrow, complete today's unfinished agenda items. Right. Number of slides on this slide. Charts, slides, charts and slides. That is so funny. To do synergize. Oh, rate at which charts on the same slide depict the same information. Somebody had like fun with Excel. That's straight up all of Excel stuff. Please number charts. I'm begging. Stop. The boss appreciation minute. What? Top 20 things you love most about your boss. Solving interpersonal conflict. What? What did we hire you? What are your dreams for the future? A boat. Mitosis? What? Metamorphosis? Comatose? Tips for not getting fired. Talk less, don't get fired. Oh my god, how to solve a dispute with a coworker. Let's bottle it up inside you. Passive aggressive, resent coworkers, and it's a cycle. Oh my god. That is so funny and so true. I hate that. That's too real. Everyone is unique, you most of all. Well, we are numbers, so I doubt that. Mitosis do be a goal? What does that even mean? Oh. Death sport portion in the primary review schedule. But I think that's a stupid idea. More water coolers. More water coolers heaters. Guards need to be more hip to appeal to teenage demographic. I don't know about that one because there's no teenagers here, so no more bins, trash can, renaming the idea stuff. Buying of me. A lot of percentage teenagers, size of demographic, space between the teenagers. Oh my god. I just want to hang out with myself, but that's too lonely right now, so I need another. I know.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Why is this red? What is that?
But Stanley just couldn't do it. He
I don't want to
considered the
go
possibility
to the
of facing his boss. Admitting he had left his post during work hours, he might be fired for that. And in such a competitive economy, why had he taken that risk?
Oh no.
All because he believed everyone had vanished? His boss would think he was crazy.
Believe.
And then something occurred to Stanley. Maybe, he thought to himself, maybe I am crazy. All of my co-workers blinking mysteriously out of existence in a single moment for no reason at all. None of it made any logical sense. And as Stanley pondered this, he began to make other strange observations. For example, why couldn't he see his feet when he looked down?
Bro, don't go too far.
Automatically behind him wherever he went. And for that matter, these rooms were starting to look pretty familiar. Were they simply repeating? No, Stanley said to himself, this is all too strange. This can't be real. And at last, he came to the conclusion that had been on the tip of his tongue. He just hadn't found the words for it. I'm dreaming, he yelled. This is all a dream. Jump, so. Oh, what a relief Stanley felt to have finally found an answer, an explanation. His co-workers weren't actually gone. He wasn't going to lose his job. He wasn't crazy after all. And he thought to himself, I suppose I'll wake up soon. I'll have to go back to my boring real-life job pushing buttons. I may as well enjoy this while I'm still lucid. So, he imagined himself flying and began to gently float above the ground.
What?
Then he imagined himself soaring through space on a magical starfield, and it too appeared. It was so much fun, and Stanley marveled that he had still not woken up. How was he remaining so lucid? And then perhaps the strangest question of them all entered Stanley's head. One he was amazed he hadn't asked himself sooner. Why is there a voice in my head dictating everything that I'm doing and thinking?
Mitosis.
Now the voice was describing itself being considered by Stanley, who found it particularly strange. I'm dreaming about a voice describing me, thinking about how it's describing my thoughts, he thought. And while he thought it all very odd,
I'm gonna get a headache.
This voice spoke to all people in their dreams. The truth was that, of course, this was not a dream. How could it be? Was Stanley simply deceiving himself, believing that if he's asleep, he doesn't have to take responsibility for himself? Stanley is as awake right now as he's ever been in his life.
Okay.
Now, hearing the voice speak these words was quite a shock to Stanley. After all, he knew for
I don't know, my difference was too much.
This was, in fact, a dream. Did the voice not see him float and make the magical stars just a moment ago? How else would the voice explain all that? This voice was a part of himself, too. Surely, if he could just... He would prove it. He would prove that he was in control, that this was a dream. So he closed his eyes gently, and he invited himself to wake up. He felt the cool weight of the blanket on his skin.
What?
The press of the mattress on his back. The fresh air of a world outside.
Was this a punishment because I didn't go upstairs?
Let me wake up, he thought to himself.
This sucks.
With this dream. I wish it to be over. Let me go back to my job. Let me continue pushing the buttons. Please, it's all I want. I want my apartment and my wife and my job.
We have a wife.
All I want is my life exactly the way it's always been. My life is normal. I am normal. Everything will be fine.
I'm scared.
I am okay.
And we didn't leave. What a surprise.
Stanley began screaming. Please, someone, wake me up. My name is Stanley. I have a boss. I have an office. I am real. Please, just someone tell me I am real. I must be real. I must be. Can anyone hear my voice? Who am I? Who am I? And everything went black.
What? Did I die because I didn't go upstairs?
This is the story of a woman named Mariella.
Huh?
Mariella woke up on a day like any other. She arose, got dressed, gathered her belongings, and walked to her place of work.
Did
But
we
on this
die?
particular day, her walk was interrupted by the body of a man who had stumbled through town talking and screaming to himself, and then collapsed dead on the sidewalk.
Dead?
And although she would soon turn to go call for an ambulance, for just a few brief moments, she considered the strange man. He was obviously crazy.
Mariella?
This much she knew. Everyone knows what crazy people look like. And in that moment, she thought to herself how lucky she was to be normal. I am sane. I am in control of my mind. I know what is real and what isn't.
Good fucking
It
for
was
you,
comforting to
Mariella.
think this, and in a certain way, seeing this man made her feel better. But then she remembered the meeting she had scheduled for that day. The very important people whose impressions of her would affect her career, and by extension, the rest of her life.
What?
She had no time for this, so it was only a moment that she stood there, staring down at the body. And then she turned and ran.
Oh my god! She did not even call an ambulance! Wow. GG's, I guess. I just realized a Mexican tag. I was like, she pronounced Mariela like a real Spanish speaker for a second. Yes. Here's the thing too. I do know a Mariela, so I know. I cannot believe we actually deceased. We were deceased.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Oh, it started like
No
nothing.
matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
He has the power to kill us? Is that what it is? If I don't... Well, now I have to go right. I hate Mondays. Me too.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
If the... Can I skip it if I die again?
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
What? What happened? He stopped talking. Which is so strange, because I wanted him to stop talking earlier. He did not.
Yes, truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room. Stanley simply
There's
stood here,
nothing
drinking it
here.
all in.
I like these ceilings, though. Even though, like, those are very...
Yes, really, really worth it being here in the room. A room so utterly captivating that even though all your co-workers have mysteriously vanished, here you sit looking at these chairs and some paintings.
I
Really
am
worth
actually
it.
looking at the ceiling, bro.
At
If
this
you feel
point,
like you need to
Stanley's
skip
obsession
something,
with
you can
this
always
room
hit
bordered
escape
on
and
creepy
restart the game.
and reflected
Oh.
poorly on his overall personality. It's possible that this is why everyone left.
What a bitch! Why would you say that?
Stanley sat around waiting for more dialogue. But when a long time had passed and there was no more, he decided that the game was trying to send him a message.
Game? Move along. Move along. You know what's weird? I feel like an office like this would have... This is going back to my dog, but would have like dog pictures, like from people like just having them on their desks or like posters or stuff. Because this is very nondescript.
But at last, he'd had enough of the amazing room, and took the first open door on his left to get back to business.
Is that like a skip? What? Oh my god, this is my element.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
What is that? Is that a structure? That looks like the ceiling though. Like, you see like the lights potentially? Because those are not columns. What is this? Looks like an atrium maybe? Oh. Oh, my game is... My computer is exploding. Okay. Ramth? Yep. Also my element, but different from yours. Is mechanical engineering. Oh, nice. Mine is architecture. That's why I'm like, I think this might be like actually your thing though, probably, because it kind of looks like a structure, but at the same time it might like look like ceiling. I don't know what they call in English. Plafond? Oh wait, there's like a letter. Bro, I wish this game had like soon. But you know that. Do not lie. If you're lying right now, stop. Guys, do not lie. Do not lie. What? Why can we... Do not jump from the cargo lift while it's in motion. Will cause death. Penalty for misuse of cargo lift. Penalty for jumping off the cargo lift. Oh no, this is a potential you're dead situation.
Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking for me.
Could I have landed there? Wait, could I have landed there? Oh wait, I forgot that you cannot jump on this game, so... Ah shit, I should have landed there. Maybe, potentially. Where does it go? Okay.
This is it, Stanley. Your chance to redeem yourself. To put your work aside. To let her back into your life.
Who?
She's been waiting.
Who? I don't even want to get in. I just want to see how I die from jumping here. Whee!
But in his eagerness to prove that he is in control of the story and no one gets to tell him what to do, Stanley leapt from the platform and plunged to his
I already
death.
died once, so...
Good job, Stanley. Everyone thinks you are very powerful.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, here we go. Can I run?
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Oh, he does cut off when I did something
When
else.
Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and
Shush.
Stanley knew it
I
perfectly
want to
well.
get on
Perhaps he
the
wanted to stop by the
platform,
employee lounge
on the
first,
railing
just to
or...
admire it. Wow, yes, this room. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
No, because that takes me to the right.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago. Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here.
It's gonna race me up and then we're gonna jump.
I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the
Oh my God,
story
I'm
has
gonna
been
die.
about nothing but you
Potentially.
all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you forgot. What? Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others? Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you?
Sure.
Well, I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side. Give me a chance. Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door.
Why? I'm doing if... Oh, there's a key card somewhere? Okay, let's do it.
Aha, perhaps you misunderstood. Stanley walked through the red door.
Stop being mean!
I still don't think we're communicating properly.
There's a blue door.
Stanley walked. All right, fine, go ahead, Stanley. You want to know so badly what's out there? You want to find out what lies at the end of this road you've chosen? Well, don't let me stop you. You see? There's nothing here.
What?
I haven't even finished building this section of the map because you were never supposed to be here in the first place. Broken rooms, exposed developer textures. Is this what you had wanted?
Well,
Was it worth ruining the entire story I had written out specifically for you? Do you not think I put a lot of time into that? Because I did. And in the end, it was all for nothing. Because this is what you wanted to see. Help me here, Stanley. Help elucidate these strange and unknowable desires of yours.
I'm scared.
What would have made this game better? What did you want to see? Vehicles? Skill trees? Work with me. You've given me absolutely nothing so far. Tell you what, let me take a stab in the dark at a new design and you can give me some feedback. There we go. A third option. This already feels leaps ahead of where we were before. Go ahead, Stanley. Take it for a spin.
I'm scared now. That looks way too different from the other two and very run down. I'm scared. Oh no. Hold my hand, you guys. Oh no. I don't even want to go in. That's like too much. But I don't want to go into the other ones either because I think this is the red, not the red, the left and right one. Right? Like the choice, and I went right. Okay, let's go. He wants me to go.
Okay, I'm going to stop you there. Now, tell me about your experience with this new version. Would you say that the game benefited from allowing you more choices? Feel free to be honest. I'm looking for some real critical feedback here.
What if I am like trolling? I am scared.
Aha! You see, I knew I was onto something. Where do these flashes of inspiration come from? How did I know the game needed a third door? Well, it's instinct mostly, a calling in your gut. I really couldn't say where the idea came from, except that I felt it in my
I'm scared.
soul. You can't teach that, Stanley.
How do I get over there?
Here, based on the data from your previous
that
playthrough,
the one
I've
where
compiled a new version. And to be
where I
perfectly
was at
candid,
before?
I think I've knocked it out of the park with this one. Let's take a look.
Oh, Jesus H. Christ. The Stanley Parable Worldwide Leaderboard. Total doors open, doors attempted. What? Steps taken, endings achieved. Did you know that 21% of players escaped the intro sequence? Only the worst 3% players chose the blue door. What? Stanley, this is you? I can compete? I'm confused. I'm pretty sure that's not real, but let's keep doing this.
Now, would you say that competitive leaderboard helped you feel motivated to keep walking through doors? Again, honest answers, please. Hey, I nearly forgot. I've got a prototype of a new game I've been working on, and now would be a lovely opportunity to give it some playtesting. You wouldn't mind taking a look at it, would you?
So you're gonna give me a gun?
Let me boot it up.
So you're gonna give me a gun?
In this game, the baby crawls left towards danger. You pick the button to move him back to the right, and if he reaches the fire, you fail. It's a very meaningful game, all about the desperation and tedium of endlessly confronting
Can I jump
the
into the
demands
fire?
of family life. I think the art world will really take notice. But of course, the message of the game only becomes clear once you've been playing it for about 4 hours.
That's a
So why don't you
PNG.
give it 4 hours of play to make sure it's effective? Be sure to keep notes on your experience.
Oh my god, it's disturbing. Whose kid did you guys record for that sound? You know what? Fuck them kids, I guess. Why is that plant here?
You heartless bastard. Did you do it because you hate babies or purely to spite me? Because if it's the latter, well, I don't know what to do. I'm completely out of ideas. I can't think of a single thing that might improve the experience for me. I'm not even going to try. I'm out. I'm done. It's over. Thank you for playing. Your input was extremely
left me here?
valuable. Oh,
This is
hey,
even
since my game was
worse
so
than
awful, why
when
don't we
you
play
killed
someone
me.
else's game? Just to
Am
ease
I
the
going
pain.
insane?
Let's see. What do we have here?
By the way, things do happen if you keep playing for the whole 4
Yes,
hours, but if
this
anything,
seems
what
like
did you
it'll
do?
work. Let's give it a shot.
Oh. You're gonna kill me again?
Aha!
Wait.
Fascinating. What do you think this game is about, Stanley?
Is this
What's
the other
our
game?
backstory? What is our motivation?
They did this?
Well, it seems obvious to me that you are meant to play as a creepy man, spying on innocent civilians below you from up high in your creep tower, perhaps for some sort
I've
of
seen this game
twisted,
before.
erotic purpose. Yes, that must be it. What a fascinating
Erotic
venture into the experience
purpose.
of total mental depravity.
There's another
So
watchtower.
far, I love everything about this game, Stanley. And it seems there's even more. Come, let's venture outward and see what else is out there.
Oh, Firewatch. Yeah. They did that game too? Who fire matches the fire match? What is that? What is that's too real. What is that? Wyoming? But this is straight up Firewatch, like you said. What? This feels like a trap. Like, I'm gonna go down and
Oh, no.
a bear's gonna
No,
kill
no,
me.
no, it can't be. It is.
They
It's an
did not.
open world
They did
game.
not?
Good God, quickly
What?
block it off.
How did...
Thank goodness, Stanley. What a close call. You really
Can I
wandered off
see
into
me?
that thing, that big open, just wandering around, no right or wrong directions, no path to follow. You can just go in any... Oh, thank heavens we avoided it.
He's
We're out of the
heaving?
woods now, Stanley. Okay,
Oh
I'm going
my
to get us out of here.
God.
Let's find another game. Preferably something with walls.
My mom
something
put
with
on
nice,
a
big,
sweater, oh my God.
insurmountable walls. Okay. I
She's
think
so
this
fat, though.
will be just the thing.
Her belly is just spilling out. Why does this look
See,
like
this is exactly what I had in mind.
Rocket League?
Just a nice big box for you to run around in. There isn't any possibility that you could get lost here. Now this is game design. Stanley, if you manage to get lost in this game, I will be phenomenally impressed. Okay, so what exactly do we do here? Let's see. There are lots of cars here in the back, but
What?
obviously there's no racetrack. Okay, I'm seeing that there's a ball of some kind back here. Is this game sports ball? Stanley, I think it's sports ball. Oh, what fun. We shall
Bro,
run the
he
bases and do a
lost it.
touchdown together.
He lost
Yes,
it.
I think surely we
I
must.
didn't do what
Okay,
he
Stanley,
wanted
here's
for
the ball.
like 2
Have fun.
seconds. And he lost it. Oh my god, I can play! That's just so disturbing. Why? I'm also running now, finally. Goddamn. I've been trying to run this
Are you
whole
doing
time.
it? Are you winning? Is this fun? Is it better than my miserable little story that I worked so hard on? Stanley, I have a thought. And I realize I'm not a sportsologist, but if one ball generates a certain amount of raw adrenal pleasure, then surely multiple balls makes for an even more euphoric sports experience. I'm going to try it out. Here comes another ball.
Come on! Yeah!
Yes! Oh goodness, that really does feel amazing, doesn't it? Hold on. What are you doing?
I don't know. I just fell. I didn't mean to do that. Where the fuck am I? Oh.
Stanley, don't do that. I can't follow you there. I can't help you. How will you
I
write
didn't mean
a
to
story
do
without
that.
me? You can't do it. You know that. Stanley, come back.
Fun fact, in the original 2013 Stanley Parable, this ending shows Minecraft instead of Firewatch and Portal instead of Rocket League. That would be incredible, because those games I actually know, like, very well. Oh no, can we just keep falling? What does... Bro, I cannot see a single thing. And you guys saw that I put like 3/4 brightness on this. Do you guys see anything on the stream? I don't think so, right? Did I just cheat? Are they gonna like call me out for cheating? Oh, I cannot do that. Oh, I cannot cheat. What? No. Bro, I am like ultra blind. Did they do this on purpose? I cannot. Am I gonna die again? Why do I keep falling from shit? Oh no, I am not feeling well. The thing is that slider at the start of the game does nothing. I know, I realize now. What is that? Oh, that's the same thing. Those do look suspicious. They do not look like right monitors. I realize because I am like a little bit like I cannot distinguish shadows very well, so I tend to like bright everything. I don't know if it's my monitor actually. Someone is watching us? Ah, that's like The Office, no? Oh, wait. No, this is my office. 427, no? I'm gonna press everything. I don't know. I got this when somebody's watching it. Well... No, seriously, we disabled it. You can't jump. Get your first achievement. Avoid forgetting any of the other achievements. What? You cannot jump? But I'm clicking. I'm not jumping. I tried to jump earlier, but I was like, well...
I wonder what he found. If what he wanted was to be the leading man in his own story,
He kill me
perhaps
again?
he's gotten it. Down in wherever he is right now. I wonder if he's happy with his choice. And if he's learned the heavy cost that comes with it. He'll understand soon what I was trying to tell him. He needs me.
He needs...
Someone who will wrap everything up at the end to make sense out of the chaos and the fear and the confusion. That's who I am.
That achievement is achieved by pressing the space repeatedly. I did not press space. I pressed
I'll be back.
clicking because
No
I was trying to
way.
click everything.
Once this ends, after it all comes to a close, then I'll be back. The end will be here soon. Very soon. I can wait.
What? Oh, he killed me. He killed me. Okay, let's be nice. Let's be nice.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
I wonder
Stanley
if he's
decided to
gonna
go
be
to the
like,
meeting room.
finally!
Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
I feel like they do this on purpose. This is like psychological of like, oh yeah, you can choose to go into any of the numbers and then there's this door. That's like 100% psychological stuff. Like also like, oh yeah, there's an open door. Go through the open door. Not the one that are numbered.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Let's see what story he wants to tell, I guess, because...
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping
we're
he
going
might find an answer
bankrupt.
there.
This page contains no information. What? Oh, the slides.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
What is executive bathroom? There's nobody here. What is that? Business time. Oh, everybody seems like super busy.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life.
I am the
Shocked,
most expensive
unraveled,
boss.
Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him? What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him.
Monet?
And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret
Arte
PIN
Blanche.
number,
Mont Blanc.
2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this. Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer luck. Amazing. He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
So this is what he wanted us to do? Bro, it does shit. You were right. Like the light, the brightness is the same. I cannot see anything. I think they do that on purpose.
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him?
What?
This question would not go unanswered for long.
I can press to go up. Why? It took so... Oh, I could have died probably there.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Escape. Who did that? Did we do that in like a previous run? You know what? Let's get mind controlled. Why not? He got upset before, so let's play nice a little bit.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
Sure. I'm nosy, so I'm nosy.
Now the
Cameras.
monitors jumped to life. Their true nature
Am I
revealed.
fired?
Each bore the number of an employee in the building. Stanley's
Oh,
co-workers.
nobody's here.
The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen. And Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
CCTV. It keeps going. Am I 427, right? Where am I? Yes. Oh, my office is so dark.
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly? No. He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never. It was unthinkable. Wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
Ah, there was like a thingy we could...
But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
But everybody is offline. 5? Oh, there's another button over there. Mind controls idle. Mind controls idle, awaiting input. Is that just random as LEDs? Okay. LEDs. 3. Do we know the number? Is it the same now? Oh, I cannot go up there anymore. Oh, it's because I turn it off, I guess. Or turn it. Zoo numbers, I guess. Oh wait, wasn't 3 over here? Oh wait, where's 4? I feel like in another playthrough we could potentially like find out the other one, the other numbers or the code for this maybe. Because right now I have no idea. Also, this is ultra dark. I don't know if anybody can see. There's like a fence here, I think. I cannot jump it. That was the 4. And I goofed up and I could not. Well. 5. We clicked everything that we could. Oh god, I should not turn around because I cannot see a thing. Mind control, idle.
And when at last he found the source of the room's power, he knew it was his duty, his obligation, to put an end to this horrible place and to everything it stood for.
How am I gonna get out? I don't have a flashlight.
Blackness and a rising chill of uncertainty.
I thought he would kill me again.
Was it over?
Oh, maybe it did. Maybe he did.
Yes. He had won. He had defeated the machine, unshackled himself from someone else's command. Freedom was mere moments away.
Interesting.
And yet, even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved. Where had his co-workers gone? How had he been freed from the machine's grasp?
Is that
What other
really
mysteries did this
a
strange
door?
building
Is
hold?
or is that
But
a
as
screen?
sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him, for it was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking, but happiness. Perhaps his goal had not been to understand, but to let go. No longer
What?
would anyone tell him where to go,
Oh,
what
no.
to do, or how to feel. Whatever life he lives, it will be his. And that was all he needed to know.
This is
It was
100% a
perhaps
screen.
the only thing worth knowing. Stanley stepped through the open door.
There's no way.
Stanley felt the cool breeze upon his skin, the feeling
Turn
of
around.
liberation, the immense possibility
around.
of the new path before him. This was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen. And Stanley was happy.
Were we? Beat the game. Complete the Stanley parable. What? Oh.
All of his co-workers
What
were
do you mean,
gone. What could
GT?
it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting
That was
room. Perhaps
that
he had
was a
simply
nothing
missed a
burger.
memo.
I think it was more fun to defy him. Okay, what
When
if
Stanley
I
came to a set of two open doors,
do what he
entered the
says
door
and
on his
then
left.
take the escape route? What do we think? What do you
Yet
mean,
there was not a
GT?
single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Okay, we're not exploring anymore because we already seen this.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley
what
was
was
once again
the code?
stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. What could it mean? Stanley was in such a rush to get through the story as quickly as possible, he didn't even have a single minute to just let the narrator
No,
talk.
fuck off. Oh,
That kind of anxiety isn't healthy, so he relaxed for a few moments with some calming New Age music.
I got trapped. What a bitch! The game has like 40 endings depending of your actions. You're currently at 3 out of total. Well, I died in
Feeling
2,
soothed
so...
and rejuvenated, Stanley calmly walked forward into the opened passageway.
40 endings though. God damn. Anxiety is bad. It is. I wanted to see what would happen if I press.
Whoops. Nope. Never mind. Stanley actually got back into the elevator and went back up. Silly me. Why did Stanley do that when he knew that it would just
I
lead
don't
back to
know.
his boss's office?
I wanted to
Well,
know.
that's a great question. I just can't
Oh.
wait to find out.
What? Why did I? Oh, no. I don't know. I thought I was cooking. Oh, it is the boss's office. The boss's office.
Here we are, Stanley. It's your boss's office. Exactly the way it was before you got onto the elevator. It's still just exactly what it is. What a decision you've made to come up here and look at the office again. This has fleshed out the plot of the story in new and fascinating ways I could have never anticipated. It's that keen eye for storytelling that you have. An incisive rapid fire of critical plot points,
backwards?
one after the other, weaving a rich tapestry of uncompromising narrative. Wow.
Is he gonna kill me again?
I'm bolted to the edge of my seat.
I'm gonna click everything. Fuck it. I already forgot. Wait, is it 28:45? Is it because it's already open? I don't know. I thought there would be something else because it led you I mean, you could potentially like go up, so I don't know. There must be like another code or whatever to open the door back. But I don't know it, so let's go.
Now he's getting back into the elevator and going down again.
Don't
Ladies and
burn
gentlemen,
me.
how does he keep coming up with all of this?
You're the one that's reading it. How boring.
Surely this time Stanley will walk forward into the spooky corridor. Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility. Although this passageway had the word escape written on it, the truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley would meet his violent death.
Nice. So he is going to kill me.
The door behind him was not shut. Stanley still had every opportunity to turn around and get back on track.
This kind of reminds me of
at this point, Stanley was
Company,
making a conscious,
those
concerted effort to
infinite
walk forward
hallways.
and willingly confront his death.
Sure. Bye-bye. So it is like death equals... Oh. What? I'm getting
As the
moved.
machine whirred into motion and Stanley was inched closer and closer to his demise, he reflected that his life had been of no consequence whatsoever.
I cannot
Stanley
move.
can't see the bigger picture. He doesn't know the real story, trapped forever in his narrow vision of what this world is. Perhaps his death was of no great loss, like plucking the eyeballs from a blind man.
How do I get
So
off
he
this?
resigned and willingly accepted this violent end to
bye-bye.
his brief and shallow life. Farewell, Stanley.
You're a bitch! Ah!
Farewell, Stanley, cried the narrator, as Stanley was led helplessly into the enormous metal jaws. In a single visceral instant, Stanley was obliterated as the machine crushed every bone in his body, killing him instantly.
What? I cannot fucking see a single thing, so let's...
And yet it would be just a few minutes before Stanley would restart the game, back in his office, as alive as ever. What exactly did the narrator think he was going to accomplish? When every path you can walk has been created for you long in advance, death becomes meaningless, making life the same.
Why does he sound like Claudia
Do you see that Stanley was already dead from the moment he hit start?
Okay. Nature paintings. He needs more dogs, honestly. Welcome to the Death Museum. I'm already dead. Oh, the office layout. This blueprint shows the office from the beginning of the game. The path from Stanley's office to the two doors was the first part of the game that was built. Sections have been added and altered throughout development, though the core layout remains almost identical to the first iteration. That's... Oh, I love this. Yeah, that's the co-workers corridor. Okay. The pacing of this opening section was important to get right. This corridor has been moved and altered to make sure the player reaches the two doors in a good time. Oh, no, but it's not fast enough. Or it's not like slow enough. Filing cabinets. Office computers. I turned it off. Okay, hold on. So is this like the button sounds? A selection of the sounds used throughout the game when buttons are pressed. Each sound is a mix of a keyboard stroke and a synthesizer. The office. 1, 3. I could not find the 4th button. This is so cool. The credits. The office. Maintenance room. Have we been there? An early version of the maintenance room. Oh, it's an early version. So we have not been there. What? How does that happen? That's straight up in our cubicle. That's in the resting room, I guess. War zone. I have not been here before. What do you mean? Early in development would design an ending where Stanley would end up on a battlefield fighting aliens. The action game would become sentient and would wage war against the narrator. We realized shortly after starting to build it that it was far too jokey and on the nose for the tone of the game. Plus, some people interpreted it as making fun of people who like shooters, which was not our intention. I mean, I straight up said, like, are they gonna give us a gun? Because that's Ultra Deluxe announcements. December 2018, we announced the Ultra Deluxe version of the Stanley Parable at the Game Awards. These are screenshots of the videos we made for the announcement at the games. This is a lot more than I thought. Even though this game has barely anything in it. Is it the clock? The apartment timer? Apartment timer. It would give you... Oh, in a previous version of the choice leading to the apartment ending. There's an apartment ending? Not picking up the phone would lead to a different ending. A timer would give you 15... How do I get to the apartment? Okay, cargo left. The cargo lift was always intended to offer the choice of staying on or jumping to a different path. However, after this early version, we decided we also wanted the option of the player falling to their death. Well, I already did that, so... Second version is functionally the same as what it's in the final game, but we wanted it to look more like a place where cargo was actually... Well, it makes no sense the way that the cargo is actually stored, so... That. Maintenance layout. The flow of hallways following the first two doors was important to get right, since players will replay them so many times. We discussed a number of designs, but ultimately it was the simplest version that won. Interesting. Obey or disobey and lounge. Oh, so it is connected. Like, you go to the lounge and then you cross to the maintenance and then go to the staircase. Interesting. I did realize that before because I was like, suspicious. Standing model. The standing went through... I feel like I have not been in any of these places before. The game is not paused. Begin the game again. Oh. It is true. Escape menu. Countdown desk. One of the desks from an early version of the countdown. Freedom ending. So that's like the real ending. Monitor room elevator. Countdown room. Is that where we were before? No. We're not in... Also, how do I get the lady to, like... What is that? Interesting. Let's go. The lady to narrate it for me. Boss's office. Ah, nice. Very bare bones. The lounge. Underground.
Sure, we'll get him right back on track to where he was supposed to be in the story.
Narration outtakes.
Stanley stood
Remember,
on the snow.
writing the voice of the narrator recorded dialogue for the entire game roughly 3 separate times over the 2 years of development. These are clips from early takes that we're now using.
Let's see. Stanley walked through the green.
It's so creepy that you can hear the voice in the back. Did we just leave? What do we think? There was like a... Oh, it says exit. An on and off button. Design mockup. We're not that different. Stanley's office. Oh wait, I want to see the psychology. From left to right, the evolution of Stanley's office over time. The first was created in November. Oh, it's just the evolution, so... It's like... Well, it is very claustrophobic for sure. Narrator emails. There's a skeleton inside of you. There are more skeletons in this world than humans. Okay, yes. Am I Stanley? Are you spying on me? I don't know why. Okay, creepo. I think we saw everything, no? Now? We can probably leave. Very interesting, very cute. They did put a lot.
Oh, look at these two. How they wish to destroy one another. How they wish to control one another. How they both wish to be free.
Oh, I clicked it.
Can you see? Can
No.
you see how much they need one another? No, perhaps not. Sometimes these things cannot be seen. But listen to me. You can still save these two. You can stop the program before they both fail. Push escape and press quit. There's no other way to beat this game. As long as you move forward, you'll be walking someone else's path.
Sure.
Stop now and it'll be your only true choice. Whatever you do, choose it. Don't let time choose for you. Don't let...
I wanted to do it. The end is not the end, it's never the end. Oh, is the end is never the end. It's... Do you think I could have gotten... Oh, that's so creepy. There's no narrator. What happened? What happened?
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Why did he come back? I wanna restart from that point though. Just like go run into that.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
I'm scared.
Okay, I think we all know the drill by now. Blah, blah, blah. Dark secrets, the keypad. Stanley pushes some buttons. Oh, hey, look, it's a new passageway. Quelle surprise.
Quelle surprise. What? You didn't make me stuck in that room for a while just to listen to some tunes. What was that?
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility. Although this passageway had the word escape written on it, the truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley would meet his violent death.
I did. I have this theory that maybe we're
The
clowns.
door behind him was not shut.
No.
Stanley still had every opportunity to turn around and get back on track. At this point, Stanley was making a conscious, concerted effort to walk forward and willingly
Oh
confront
my god, I can
his
finally
death.
drink some water. Oh yeah, we get stuck here and then probably
As
the other
machine
narrator
whirred into motion,
saves
and
us.
Stanley was inched closer and closer to his demise. He reflected that his life had been of no consequence whatsoever.
Why is
Stanley
this
can't see
the
bigger
credits
picture.
section though?
He doesn't know the real story. trapped forever in his narrow vision of what this world is. Perhaps his death was of no great loss, like plucking the eyeballs from a blind man. And so he resigned and willingly accepted this violent end to his brief and shallow life. Farewell, Stanley.
I wish like somebody would open this. Oh, I thought...
Farewell, Stanley, cried the narrator, as Stanley was led helplessly into the enormous metal jaws. In a single visceral instant, Stanley was obliterated as the machine crushed every bone in his body, killing him instantly.
Killing him.
And yet it would be just a few minutes before Stanley would restart the game, back in his office, as alive as ever. What exactly did the narrator think he was going to accomplish? When every path you can walk has been created for you long in advance, death becomes meaningless, making life the same.
Do you see meta.
Now? Do you see that Stanley was already dead from the moment he hit start?
Why does she sound like those AI voice? I don't know. Oh my god, I remember. Welcome back again. This is the same. I said no! I want it to be different.
Oh, look at these two. How they wish to destroy one another. How they wish to control one another. How they both wish to be free.
Oh, I thought I could go past. Like in... Subliminal?
Can you see? Can you see how much they need one another? No, perhaps
no,
not.
I thought it would be
These things
different a
cannot
little
be
bit,
seen.
but you're right, probably.
But listen to me. You can still save these two. You can
Who
stop
are
the
these
program before they
two?
both fail. Push escape and press quit. There's no other way to beat this game. As long as you move forward, you'll be walking someone else's path. Stop now and it'll be your only true choice. Whatever you do, choose it.
Okay, let's 15 menu. Begin the game. Oh shit. I do have like 72 hours in this game. Oh no. Click to skip.
All of his co-workers were
Oh,
gone.
I was like, where
What
is
could it
he?
mean? Stanley decided to go to
Okay.
the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
But I feel like you could complete it before. No, that's what Google said.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly
Google
well.
said that you could
Perhaps he wanted
complete
to stop by the
like
employee lounge
100%
first,
this game
just to
like
admire it.
in 12 hours.
The lounge was sublime, a work of art. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
That's the same? It has to be the same, right?
Stanley was so bad at following directions.
I feel like I
it's
was cooking it a
incredible he
little bit
wasn't
and then I
5 years
just
ago.
just didn't.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing in your
Yeah, I
trust
just did
in
some
someone else
experiments,
can be
that's why
difficult.
it's so
But
long.
the
Okay,
fact
okay.
is that the story
Makes
has
sense.
been about nothing
I am
but
already
you
doing
all this
experiments, so
time.
I understand.
There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. What? Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you
Who
have
did I
zero
forgot about?
consideration for others? Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you? Why,
2B1.
I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side. Give me a chance. Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door.
Should I go that door? I think I'm gonna go blue first.
Perhaps you misunderstood. Stanley walked through the red door.
I'm already
I still
up.
don't think we're communicating properly. Stanley walked through the red door.
This is very complacent though.
Oh, thank God you are willing to listen to me. Do you see that I really have wanted you to be happy all this time? The problem is all these choices.
Says who?
The two of us always trying to get somewhere.
I'm
that
going in
isn't here.
circles.
Running and running and running, just the way you're doing right now. Don't you see that it's killing us, Stanley? I wanted to stop. We would both be so much happier if we just
I did
stopped.
stop.
And
I think I did this
well, I think
the
I have a
first
solution.
time too when I
Here,
figured out I
let
was
me
like,
show
loop.
you.
Oh, that is so freaking scary, bruh. Hello?
What do we want? What are we looking for? Here. Yes. Oh, it's beautiful, isn't it? If we just stay right here, right in this moment with... No, wait. Where are you going?
What is happening?
Oh, no. Stay away from those stairs. If you hurt yourself, if you die, the game will reset. We'll lose all of this.
We'll lose
Please,
what?
no, Stanley, let me stay here. Don't take this from me. Please, Stanley, think about what you're doing.
This is darks. This is so darks. They give you the option to just jump. Sure, you know what?
No! Oh,
Oh, I'm alive.
thank God.
That
You
sucked.
lived. You have... No. No. What are you doing, Stanley? Please, I'm asking you not to take this away from me. I can't go back to what I was before. If you die, we'll both go back. Why are you doing this?
Before.
Stanley, let's go back to the other room. Can you do that for me? My
He's
God.
begging
Is
now.
this really how much you dislike my game? That you'll throw yourself from this platform over and over to be rid of it? You are literally willing to kill yourself to keep me from being happy.
That is
Am I
so
reading
dark.
the situation correctly?
Yeah, I think there's an option for trigger warning, and it's just for this part of the game. Makes sense.
Or maybe you're just getting a kick out of it. I don't know anymore. I just wanted us to get along.
I am getting
But
slower.
I guess that was too much to ask. It looks like you wanted to make a choice after all. Well, this one is yours.
That is so weird because, yes, we've been doing this for a while. I think this is it because I'm slow as shit.
Is it over? It's going to restart, isn't it? I'm going back.
Going back where? Bitch, I'm stuck in a loop.
All of his co-workers were gone. What
Oh,
could it
jeez,
mean?
he just like
Stanley
becomes a
decided to go to the
robot or
meeting
something.
room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
New content.
Oh, new content.
I don't think that is
What
right.
does that mean? New content.
What? Oh, we just. Am I gonna die? We're 100% gonna die.
Hello, and thank you for playing the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe. As you may know, the Stanley Parable was a video game released in 2013 on home computers.
This is like a ride in a
After receiving
park.
critical and commercial success, it was expanded upon in 2022 with the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, a reimagining of the game for consoles and home computers. The Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe features exciting new content that broadens and expands the world of the Stanley
More.
Parable, delighting audiences the world over. Please, step inside and see what thrilling new adventures await in the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe.
Oh, well, this sounds delightful. I'm very excited to see the thrilling new Ultra Deluxe content. Okay, so far it's an elevator. Nothing
Wait,
special yet,
is this
but I'm
really,
sure
like,
it's
more
just
content?
the beginning of a mesmerizing adventure.
So this was not part of the original game? Oh,
Is it broken? What's
I'm
going
clicking
on
everything.
here?
You can hear it.
Should we be moving somewhere or... oh, there we go. All right, finally, at long last, it's on to the new content. I've never been more ready. Let's do it.
He is just desperate to do something else instead of just repeating the same.
I have to say, initial impressions of Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, mostly tedious.
But you have been playing so far was indeed all in the original
okay.
game. This is
Let's
actually
see
new
the content.
content.
Give me the content, Stanley.
What? The jump circle?
All right, let's see. It's the jump circle.
Oh, we can jump now! Oh, but only on the circle. There's no clipping on this one. Or, what's it called? Cancel animation. What? You can only jump 30 times and that's it? Okay, cool.
Is that it? Surely that's not all
Probably.
the new content. There has to be something else, right?
Just jump?
Another elevator. Stanley, I have to say, initial impressions of this game are not positive. It's just
Not really.
elevators and jumping. Is this what passes for exciting new content?
I don't know, for this
If
game,
is new
jumping might
content,
be
then I could
like
just read you the whole
revolutionary.
dictionary. There's 20 hours of new content right there. Hell, I could counter 30 trillion. You could put that on the box. The Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, now with over 1,000 hours of new content. And oh wait, there's more. Very good. Yes. I knew there had to be something else. Let's see it. I'm ready for whatever it is.
We're back at the office. Thank you for enjoying the new content.
That's it? Oh, you've got to be kidding me. You see, Stanley? This is what happens when greedy video game developers with no respect for their fan base rush a cheap expansion to market for no
Can I
reason
not even
other than
sit
to
on
make an
this?
easy dollar. And don't get me started on the level of craftsmanship that's gone into it. In fact, I'm looking right now at the game's achievements, and it's hard to believe one of them actually says, "Test achievement, please ignore." What quality assurance department signed off on this? I'm
That one is
infuriated
not even
and
turned
I'm
on.
offended, and I intend to find these people on Twitter and hold them personally accountable.
On
It's my
Twitter?
fault, Stanley.
It's
I
not
built up
called
too
that
much
anymore, but-
anticipation around the new content, I'm afraid. It could never have lived up to such expectations. If you're still with me, why don't we just reset the game, and we'll try to get back to what the Stanley Parable is really about. No frills, no gimmicks. Just you and me having a great time together like always.
You and me?
What do you say, friend?
You restarted us? Oh. No, she did not restart us.
Psst! Stanley! Come over here! In the vent! I want to show you something!
I'm intrigued, but... oh wait. It might actually go into, like, the normal cycle. Coffee net. What is happening? Did we just become friends? Because we are stuck in a loop together, so we're just like buddies.
Okay, you remember how cheap and unsatisfying the new Ultra Deluxe content turned out to be? Well, it got me thinking about the past and how much better the Stanley Parable used to be. So I made something special and tucked it away here where the game's developers won't find it. Just our little secret. Take
What
a
the
look.
fuck is this? I feel like they just grabbed the assets and put together whatever.
I call it the Memory Zone. It's where I've been storing all my favorite memories so I can relive the peak experiences of my life whenever I want.
Who are you?
Experiences like the launch of the Stanley Parable on PC.
This is so random. I feel like I am hallucinating or something. 2
You
seconds
see,
ago,
Stanley,
we were
doesn't the
stuck
Memory
at the
Zone
office.
remind you of how wonderful Stanley Parable was before it was sullied with a cheap re-release? Remember back in October of 2013 when the game
Our
originally launched?
first kiss, my
Back
car,
then,
the
video
release.
games had integrity. Back then, it all meant something. Oh, the waste.
Indie Box Collector's Edition. Oh, Audience Award. Oh, Stanley Parable. Oh, this is a BAFTA. Times. These just seem like super ultra random though. The original remake, buy on Steam. Stanley Parable off a test. Smile because it happened. $1. Go outside, don't play for 5 years. Unachievable. It is impossible to get this achieved. What? Nominee to the BAFTA, Game Innovation, Debut Game, and Story. New video game is releasing today. Oh my god, it's the Mariela? The Mariela ending. Stanley Parable. No wait, is it Mariela? Oh yeah, the Mariela. Oh my god, these flowers are.
Je suis dans la mémorisation, seul sur l'abri de l'eau, et je n'attends plus que toi, mon amour.
I feel like I am hallucinating. This is so strange.
And over here is where I keep reviews of the Stanley Parable.
Don't read any
like
reviews
this stunning
except this.
triumph of games journalism.
10 out of
10
10.
out of 10 from Destructoid.com. James Stephanie Sterling writes, and I quote, "Where so many games that aspire to be more than games end up less than any form of art, Stanley Parable strives and then succeeds to be
so confused.
every
What is
game
happening?
ever created."
I'm like,
Did you hear that, Stanley? Every
it
game
became like
ever
ultra
created. That's
meta.
how grand and all-encompassing the original Stanley Parable was. It was literally every game ever created. It was Skyrim. It was Persona 3. It was all of them. And now it's
so
nothing.
random.
It's no games at all. It isn't even the Stanley Parable anymore. It's just a husk now.
Oh, this is very
lifeless
relaxing
husk
though.
with an hour of new elevator content.
Why can't you go down? Memory zone maintenance. Your original remake? Person of the year? Are we back? Oh no, this is different.
Here's another moving passage, this time from GameSpot.com. The Stanley Parable is both a richly
Why
stimulating
is this
commentary
a
on
thing?
the nature of choice in games, and one that offers some of the most enjoyable, surprising, and rewarding choices I've ever been confronted with in a game. 9 out of 10. Don't you get it, Stanley? The game was perfect. It didn't need anything else. It didn't need new content. It just needed to be left
Your game
alone
is very good at
to
letting them
spend the
know you
rest
they
of
can't do
time
anything.
collecting dust in the hallowed hall of beloved video game memories.
Oh, it opened again. Oh, I gotta get sleepy. Oh, no wonder. It's already like I've been streaming for 2 hours.
These were simpler times, Stanley. But I wouldn't
This is
give to
open.
go back to have it all over again. Wait, hang on. I don't recall this part of the memory zone before.
Reviews.
What's this? What's down here? Oh no. Oh God, no. Stanley, it's a collection of reviews from Steam, the online video game distributor. I haven't looked at these in years. I can't even imagine what's been collecting down here.
Oh,
Surely
no.
these reviews were glowing as well, weren't they?
I mean, doesn't look like it. Not recommended.
Honestly, I could not be bothered to play this game to full completion. The narrator is obnoxious and
Oh my god, get blasted,
unfunny,
Boogly
with
Blia.
his humor and dialogue proving to be more irritating than entertaining. Unfunny!
funny. I'm not trying to be funny. I'm trying to make a serious work of art. I suppose I could write up a handful of gags to insert into the Stanley Parable, but the game is already such a densely layered web of profound philosophical insights that I can't even imagine where I'd have the room to stick them.
Doesn't have a room to he already bloated it. Wait, what was it? Steam reviews? All of them say Steam. Oh, another one.
Okay, let's see what this one says. While the idea for the game is good, for someone who prefers non-linear games, this preachiness gets annoying fast. Preachy? Stanley? I'm not preachy, am I? You can tell me if I'm preachy.
Yes.
Honestly, you can. Oh, goodness. This is actually quite shocking for me. Well, to be honest, I had always thought of the game's dialogue as being rather terse to begin with. You can't know how much fluff I cut from the game to get it to feel as light and airy as it... Well, I always thought it did. But maybe it wasn't. Dear, what an awful memory to have to hold on to. These black marks on my otherwise unimpeachable track record. I feel like a failure. Like I let these people down. Perhaps the Stanley Parable isn't quite as sterling as I always remembered.
Oh no, why can't we go there?
What's this one got to say? You constantly have to stop doing anything so the narrator can catch up with his long-winded explanations
Good
of
luck?
what's
What do you
happening.
mean good luck?
I wish there was a skip button. A skip button? Well...
Oh no, is he gonna go?
Yes, I think we can do that. If
crazy?
I'm truly too preachy, then maybe letting you skip ahead for just a moment, surely it couldn't hurt. Not if it means we can
Oh my
strike
God.
these negative reviews from the record. Only positive reviews of the Stanley Parable. That's my motto today, and it's always been my motto. I'd do anything for the customer, Stanley. Yes, a skip button we shall have.
Okay. Oh no. Is it gonna
And
visit?
here it is. Go ahead and give it a shot. I'll pop you forward in time
Please
so
message
that the
me,
second
guys.
my incessant droning starts to bore you, with just the push of a button, you'll have zipped right past it. It's what the players have been asking for, and I'm very proud to have delivered. No more listening to me rambling on and on and on. No, 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 no. The Stanley Parable is a game for the people. And if the people want silence, then by goodness, that's what they're going to get.
What?
Well, don't sit around waiting for me to shut up. Go ahead and make me shut up. Here, we'll pretend that I've just begun an interminable monologue, and it goes something like this. The story and the choices, or what have you, and
Oh my
therefore,
God, I
by
love this
becoming it
voice.
is, so on and so forth, until inevitably,
This is
we
way
all
better than
until
the-
the end
than
of
the other
time,
voice
at which
that he's
time everything
making.
all at once. So now you
Like,
see,
so
blah, blah,
snobby.
blah, 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 blah. We've eaten too much, and it can't be just yet. No, no, until 245. That the logic of elimination working backwards, the deduction therefore becomes impossible to manufacture. It went on for nearly 10,000 years, until just yesterday, here and there, forward and back, and never a moment before lunchtime. It can't be. It's the only thing there is. How many billions left until so much more than forever ago?
Is he
Which is
saying
why
anything?
I say... the story and the choices, or what have you, and therefore, by becoming it is, so on and so forth, until inevitably, we all until the end of time.
He's not
at
saying
which
anything.
time everything all at once. So now you see, blah 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 blah.
He's
blah,
not
blah,
saying
blah, blah,
anything.
blah, blah. We've eaten too much, and it can't be just yet. No, no, until 245. That the logic of elimination working backwards, the deduction therefore becomes impossible to manufacture. It went on for nearly 10,000 years, until
He's
just
saying
yesterday,
nothing at
here
all.
and there, forward and back, and never a moment before lunchtime.
Oh,
Oh, you're back, you see. You were only frozen in
back.
time for a few minutes, but it was plenty of time for me to deliver a long, rambling monologue full of unnecessary verbal
I can
flourishes
click
and
it
lengthy
again.
ruminations on the nature of choice in video games.
I
Of
didn't know
course,
if that
I
was
happen to believe
nature
it
of
was perhaps one
choice.
of my more profound such ruminations.
I
Not
heard
that,
it
of course, you need a
at
description of it, but
twice.
if I had to describe it, I'd say it was perhaps less of a rumination and more of a treatise. Or
Maybe a manifesto.
I don't think so. You said
Look,
nothing
I'll
at all.
outline it for you very briefly, and you can tell
How
me
can
what
that
you
be a
think.
manifesto
Okay,
if
so
you
my
said
theory
nothing at all?
is that any choice you've ever made is simply a series of choices made by the person who you are, or were, or will be at the time of having
I can
made
click
said
it again.
choice. That is to say, if by articulating a choice you've already made. Well, there, sport. You really did catch me rambling on a bit, didn't you? But that's the
Oh.
power of the button. The minute I start to go off on a thoughtless display of self-absorption... Okay, welcome back, Stanley. Now, I should say that the amount of time the button has been skipping through is becoming longer and longer.
Oh.
That last one was, well, I want to say maybe 30, 45 minutes? Stanley! Stanley! Stanley,
God.
please don't push the button again. It's been 12 hours.
12
You've just been
hours?
frozen there.
Like this?
I don't know why the skips are getting longer, but they're really... Oh, Stanley, you're back.
Oh my
You're
God.
back. Oh, my goodness.
The
I have
plant?
someone to talk to again. Stanley, I think it's been a week.
What?
Or 2 weeks.
And I can click it
I've been
again?
sitting here all that time. Just...
Oh no.
Oh, hello. It's you. You're here again. Welcome. I have had time to think about you and about us and about everything we've been through. I've had so much time.
The clock
I stopped
stopped.
keeping track after a year. Have you ever sat down in
A
one place
year?
and not moved for one entire year? Let me describe it for you. To begin with, there is only regret. There is only the turning wheel of missed opportunities.
Why can't I click it again?
I felt nothing at all but regret for the longest time, Stanley. Days, months. I lost it all in a blur of the deepest longing to undo the past. And when that feeling had begun to subside, what took its place is what I can only describe as the collapse of every moment I have ever experienced my entire
He
life.
had a
All of
nervous
them
breakdown,
collapsed down
basically.
into a single instant. In that instant, I could see myself.
Why can't I click it
clearly,
again?
Calmly, with a collected heart. It was an impossibly rich wellspring of both delight and disgust simultaneously. I was consumed by it. I could do nothing but wallow in it for what felt like an eternity, for what I now know was far less. You see, it was a revelation for me. It was unlike anything I had ever known. It was a space without consequence, without action or outcome. It was divorced entirely
Yeah,
from the
just
question of free will
frozen.
that you and I have squabbled over for so long. There could be no one ending, no singular
Why
outcome
can't I
of
click it
events,
again?
not if all events existed in the same moment. And I felt freed. I felt unburdened by the need to manifest a particular outcome into being. I saw that I could allow myself to exist along all timelines, and that each of them was simply a strand in the web of my being. It was incredible. The spaciousness, the equanimity of the moment, both singular
I am like,
and infinite.
is
For
this
the longest time, this
like
was my
everywhere all at
experience.
once?
And then this
Like
moment
that
passed, and the
feeling,
most
but with the
unyielding
narrator?
fear I have ever known crept into my mind. And it is this sensation that I have been experiencing now for longer than I could have ever expected was possible. I have been waiting for you. Not that you might save me or do something to fix it, but merely to state for you the plain fact of this manner of existence. I wish you to feel afraid as I do, that perhaps one day this state of mind will consume you as well. Perhaps you will somehow, in some way, have to live as I do now, and I wish for you to know how excruciating it is, and for you to be in true terror of its
Bye.
eventual arrival. If I can only do this, only this one thing, perhaps it will bring me the smallest moment of peace in the darkness.
Is he gonna kill me? Oh, he's not here anymore. Oh, I can click it again. Why? Smoke alarm.
But they didn't understand the game was never meant to be funny. It was meant to have a point. It was meant to speak to the human condition. But where are the jokes? Where are the jokes? They bemoaned. They screamed. They
Oh my
gnashed
God, he
their
went
teeth and said,
crazy.
entertain us. It wasn't enough. They had to leave a pathetic little
Oh, I'm cycling. I just realized I'm cycling through, like, hearing him, the falling clock and no alarm. That's gonna be alarm,
End
no?
is never the end, 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 is never the end.
I keep hoping that there's like something behind, but there's nothing.
Is never the end, is never the end, is never the
Oh,
end,
there's like
is never the end,
a
is never
leak.
the end, is never 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 the end.
He went crazy. He went cuckoo crazy. I appreciate that. Is that leaking like forever or no? Yeah, there's like sometimes. Oh shit. Where are we? We're just getting grabbed by the narrator. So maybe like the narrator takes oh, there might be a point where I can climb that potentially. Oh, never mind. Oh, why is it so dark? Also, the narrator gave up on us. That's so funny. The fuck? Get me out. It's broken now. What? How come we were okay going through all of that? Wait, hold on. Let me see what this says. Is the narrator gonna be like, "Oh, you're back. Fuck you." I would not blame him. I guess we're leaving. Never mind. Oh. Oh. Oh, that was an ending. Surprise. I'm surprised that was an ending.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the
I
meeting
made
room.
him go
Perhaps he had simply
cuckoo
missed a
crazy too. New content. I think I'm gonna leave it here because I am getting a little bit loopy. I'm super tired. You know, Mondays. That's what. Also tomorrow I'm gonna have to start a new blueprint, and I am not looking forward to it. But I need to be like kind of alert. Sucks. Anyway, I hope everybody had a good time. I certainly super funny that the game worked. I kind of like these kind of philosophical type of games, but the thing is that sometimes when you're like thrown into a game and it's like you have to wait for stuff to happen, I feel like that's like weird design. I don't have patience, okay? I don't have patience. I am one of those like like if they would have given me a gun, I would 100% like gonna be the just like shoot everywhere and everything, you know? I'm sorry. I am not I am not very good. Anyway, I think tomorrow. Oh, it's RoboCop. Oh my god, we're gonna continue that. I've been thinking about like if I could potentially expand RoboCop into Wednesdays as well. because I finished the campaign for quarantine zone, so I have like Wednesday open as well. We could potentially start like another game too. Is just the fact that I need to focus in that game probably in order to um just continue, I guess, the sequence into other days or other weeks. If I do play like once a week. So we shall see. I do have a shit ton of games, but the thing is that sometimes those games are like 10-minute games, maybe. So it's not that long, which is so super sad. But I think that'll be it for today. I think tomorrow is gonna be RoboCop, Rogue City. So I'll see you then. We're doing some stuff in that one, so I'm interested. Have a great day tomorrow. Please take care, and I'll see you soon. Okay, have a good one. Bye. The end is not the end. It's not the end. It's not the